Hi guys, I'm Britta from Performance Physiques and we're looking at strength and stretch exercises for the computer generation. I'm going to take you through some strength work first using the Total Gym Fit unit. You have your incline on around about a level 5 or 6 to begin. Make sure that you have your safety in and we're attaching the pulleys. You're going to take both pulleys in hands to start with, straddle the glide board, anchor down before you sit yourself on, and then you're going to bring your legs over the top, floating your feet off the ground. We're looking at a seated row to begin. I like to start with my palms facing down like this. You can, if you like, start this direction with your thumbs towards the ceiling. Think first before you start, and my shoulder blades depressed down and towards my back pockets. And from there, I'm going to row in, and I twist my thumbs towards the ceiling at my final finish position. So let's look at a few reps there. Drawing my shoulder blades down towards my back pockets. I'm working the muscles here between my shoulder blades, my mid-back. Keep your heart towards the sun. Make sure your belly button is drawn in towards your spine. To progress this exercise, we're going to look at a cross rotation. Feet down on the floor, cross the cables and the pulleys over into opposite hands. Float your feet over the front again. Before I start, are my shoulder blades down towards my back pockets? I don't want them up this way. Draw down. From there, I'm going to pull in. You'll feel that this hits a slightly different area of your mid-back compared to the first exercise. Next one. We're going to uncross the pulleys. I want you to come off the glide board, remove the safety, and we're going to lower the decline. The next exercise is a little harder. I'm going to take it down 1 or 2 levels. Make sure you reapply the safety. Sit yourself back down again. Feet over the front. We're looking at a reverse fly, so thumbs pointing towards the ceiling. From here, I'm going to work bilateral, so both sides. We're drawing out, coming back in. Again, making sure that your shoulder blades are drawn down towards your back pockets, and your belly button is in towards your spine. Heart facing towards the sun. Sit nice and tall. How can we change this slightly? We can work unilateral, so single-sided. I'm going to work a rotation into this exercise. So reverse fly with a rotation. Make sure I'm turning my head to look where my arm is going. The last strength exercise we're going to look at is a back extension, so working all the spinal erector muscles. You're going to come into a prone position on the glide board. Feet are going to be down towards the end. You're going to push the glide board away, lie yourself down on your tummy, head at the top end. From here, I want you to take your hands into the small of your back. Make sure as a start position that you draw your belly button in towards your spine, activate your glutes, and then slowly lift up and back down. It's really important to note that you have to keep your core active and on, and your glutes active so that you don't hinge and overextend through your lower back. We're now going to move into my favorite stretch exercises. I've reattached the pulleys. My incline is on about a level 7 for this, and we're going to work on a chest stretch to start. Take up your pulleys. You're going to turn around and straddle the glide board. Pulleys in your hands, anchor down, seated position. I always keep my feet on the floor here so you have a good guide. Your arms are going to come out to the side. You're slowly going to let yourself come down. You'll feel a really good stretch here through the front of your arms and your chest. Holding for about 30 seconds. You can then come off the stretch slightly and go back into it again. We're then going to go into a toe touch stretch. You're going to take pulleys into either hand, straddle the glide board, and sit your bottom towards the base. You're then going to put both feet up onto the glide board, and like the stretch says, your hands are going to go towards your toes. Make sure you're aligned, your chin is going to come towards your chest, and then you're slowly going to curl forward. Once you really feel that stretch through your hamstrings, calves, and your lumbar spine or your lower back, you're going to hold there for about 30 seconds. You shouldn't feel any pain at all in this stretch. And then you can slowly come out, reset, and go back for a second set. You're going to place your feet on the ground, coming off the glide board, cables towards the side. You're going to detach your pulleys here. The last stretch we're going to do is a hip flexor stretch. So you're going to come to one side of your glide board. You're going to place your knee on the glide board, belly button in towards your spine, and slowly push away. You should be feeling this through the front of your hip on the leg that's on the glide board. You can have a little bit of support using the squat stand. Now to increase this stretch more, you're going to open up through the arm of the opposite side and bring it back towards your heel of your back leg.